Hello, I am the Jordan coach of the Virginia Viking. Welcome to week 3 of the High Roller VGC Draft League. I'm against Ashton Cox this week. If you're in the VGC scene, you probably have heard of Ashton Cox, but if not, here's his various international championship wins and regional championship wins. Dude's very good at VGC. He's also a streamer. I watched his review of everyone's drafts. I'm going to put his info in the description if you're interested in checking him out. But without sounding completely insane, I do think I have a good shot at beating Ashton Cox this week. I've packed some surprises. I've done the calcs. I've practiced this match. Thank you, James and Jace, for the practice. And I think if you do all those things in VGC Draft League, you stand a chance against anyone. I'm really excited to show you my strategy this week. Lucario. Lucario is one of the least reliable members of my squad because it lacks in bulk and it lacks in speed. So these top 3 on Ashton's side of the field outspeed and can OHKO the Lucario. So that's a problem. That's where Choice Scarf comes in. So I can leapfrog over all of them in speed. Weavile plus Lucario is a beat up justified combination, so I can gift Lucario multiple attack boosts. And then before Charizard even gets to move, I can OHKO the Dynamax Charizard with a Rock Slide. Pretty impressive. Even if it's got bulk, that would just be devastating. That could win a game right there. Though I think if you see Weavile and Lucario in Team Preview, Ashton is going to lead his best redirection counter. There are things that beat this pair, such as Togetic can redirect the move that would give Lucario all the boosts. So I'm not planning to lead this game 1. I have a different pair. If you're prepping for the hyper offense of Weavile Lucario, then you're going to be a little under-prepped, I think, for a very defensive lead with Drift Blim and Weezing. So Weezing sets Misty Terrain, gives Drift Blim an instant +1 special defense, and makes it very fast with its Unburden ability. This defensive lead gives me a lot of control over the game with Icy Wind to make sure I stay ahead in speed, Strength Sap to cut these physical attackers' output. Drift Blim can actually live some surprising things. If I Strength Sap first, which I can, Dreadnought max Rockfall. I survive, and I survive almost always after the Sand Chip as well. So Shadow Ball will chip down my opponent, and Weezing's doing some good damage as well with Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave hits everybody, so it'll hit the Redirector Togetic, and it'll also hit other things. And I take Sludge Wave even hits myself, my own partner, but I have better ways of taking the Sludge Waves. 2 Steel types are immune to Sludge Waves, Drifblim resists Sludge Waves, and Tapu Lele has Telepathy ability, so it's immune to attacks from the partner that would hit it. So I'm in a pretty good spot for Weezing and Drifblim to chunk down these opponents, maintain speed advantage, maintain some control over how much damage they can do in one turn, so that by the time Lucario comes in, I might just be able to Brutal Swing and hit some things really hard at +1. So that's where my +1 calcs come in. If I'm ahead enough in speed, then I can Dynamax Lucario. I lose the effect of Choice Scarf, so I'm back to mid-speed. But if I have that speed advantage, then Lucario has access to 4 pretty useful moves here. There's also this tech of Circle Throw. Normally, Redirection plus Oranguru is pretty unbeatable as a Trick Room setup, but because Oranguru usually carries Mental Herb, so you can't taunt it. It has its ability, so you can't fake it out, and it's very bulky, so it's hard to one-hit KO. So this combination, Weavile can fake out the Togetic, and Circle Throw can throw out the Oranguru out of battle before it sets Trick Room. That's also true of the Kling Klang. So that would be pretty good if Kling Klang is. I'm kind of worried about Kling Klang. It can set up Shift Gear and become a fast mode threat as well, so I could throw out Kling Klang on the setup turn with Circle Throw as well. But if I haven't taken that great control of the game, Tapu Lele is a pretty reliable Dynamax threat from the back. It's pretty fast. It's very strong off turn 1, off its sky high attack power and the Life Orb. Fairy plus Electric is unresisted among Ashton's entire roster. I also have kind of a dual speed Lele, so it can hit hard from turn 1, but also I could potentially win some longer games with Calm Mind boosting my defense and offense over time. So I do take that dreaded Life Orb, Charizard, Max Flare, and Sun. Very, very hard to take, but I just do barely survive, so the Max Lightning is going to hit very hard in return. I believe I'm going to be chipping down the Charizard or any of these max threats by the time Lele or Lucario or Heatran comes in, so I should just be able to clean it up with that one move. Hopefully I've kept the Icy Wind pressure on from both of these guys so that I have speed control. Oh yeah, so Lele does great into a lot of situations. I think the Dreadnought is one of the more common threats I'm going to be facing here. Green is my most likely threats. Maybe they bring 4 out of 5. I think any of these 3 Trick Room setters could come, and if they're going that way with Trick Room, then they might bring multiple Trick Room mons. But these are the best mons on Ashton's team. Ashton doesn't have automatic weather setting of sun or hail, or he actually does have automatic hail, but he doesn't have automatic sun or rain, which Dreadnought and Charizard would really appreciate. Raikou does have Sunny Day or Rain Dance, so that is, I think, how he might go to try to gift some boost to Charizard or Dreadnought. But I'm surviving the Max Geyser in Rain from a Life Orb Dreadnought, so Lele has a great combination of bulk and offense this week. Utility Weavile. Like, this is how I always seem to use Weavile, because all 4 of its attacks have a unique, valuable role for me. Fake Out can cancel out some moves. Beat Up is the move to give Lucario all those attack boosts. Icy Wind keeps control of speed. And if you're going to have one attack, Stab Triple Axle is probably the one. That's a delete button against Garchomp, who I think is really not in great shape against my team with Lele and Weavile. It is very strong against Togetic. If I do get stuck in the Weavile Lucario against the redirection lead, I can really just throw out the Triple Axle and the Meteor Mash and deal with that redirect, or even just 2 Triple Axles is probably enough because that move is not fully accurate. But we're on to our last piece. My belief with Heatran is that you should use it sparingly because it is hard countered if it's predictable. This is, meanwhile, my 3rd week in 3 bringing the Heatran, so it's in particular exactly what I needed for specific matchups. Klinklang is very effective into most of my team, but Heatran just completely decimates it. That's an OHKO on Dynamax Klinklang right there. So yeah, Charizard, I might need to pick off the Charizard by other means, but with the Shuka Berry, the Ground Resist Berry is very important because I know that my Heatran is getting predictable these days, or it's expected. It's one of my more threatening mons, so they're going to bring the ground moves to beat the Heatran, but with that Ground Resist Berry, I do survive even Charizard and Sun. I survive Life Orb, Garchomp, Quake. Sylveon can bring a Quake just to beat the Heatran, but I'd survive and melt that Sylveon immediately. And that Rockfall. This Ancient Power is just for Charizard because it is an OHKO on Dynamax Charizard. So that's the team. I think the surprise pressure of Scarf Lucario with Beat Up Weavile is very good. The mix-up of Drifblim Weezing gives me a lot more control over the game, and a mix of Resist Berries and fast or slow offensive power. I think it's pretty solid here. Wish me luck. I believe in this team, and I think the wins are coming, so let's go to the match. Okay, we're on Showdown, because Ashton is traveling, which is great for me. I enjoy Showdown. I don't have to take notes, because they take notes for you, get to focus on decisions. I think it's also better from a viewer's perspective, because you don't have to sit through all these animations. Okay, Buzzwole, no fairies. Okay, no Togetic. Hold on, are we just gonna beat up? Are we just gonna beat up game 1? Excuse me? And no Dreadnought? What is going on? I don't feel like this team is well equipped to deal with beat up Justified. I mean, they basically just need a random Scarfer with a double hitting move to get through Weavile Sash. I don't see what they're supposed to do here. So now it's just devoted to who's the Scarfer. Obama Snow Scarfed can't even outspeed Weavile. Yeah, so the Klinklang's here. I think I probably still leave the Heatran out. Okay, so not great internet. We'll fight through it. Who's the Scarfer? It could be Buzzwole, but even still. And so I think I wanna scout the Scarfer by not leading Beat Up Lucario game 1, keep control of speed with my defensive lead, Lucario and Lele. All right, good luck, have fun, Ashton. Raikou Charizard. Raikou Charizard. Okay, so I have to keep the Icy Winds up to trade with Charizard's, what do you call it, Airstreams if they're coming out. Okay, so yeah, so let's play this carefully. They might just not play carefully and Dynamax the Charizard. It's a little scary, but I'm okay with this. It's a sunny day. Sunny day? Yeah, I live that. Keeping speed control, that was kind of good for them, but it wasn't that good for them. What's Charizard's move besides Dynamax here? How do they play this differently? This is the aggressive lead. They can set weather, they can Dynamax the Charizard. I'm gonna just chip it down and keep control of speed. That's the number one. Live that. Life Orb? Life Orb Charizard. I'm still faster with the Lucario, but unfortunately I cannot Dynamax the Lucario. So I'm left just kind of throwing out the Rock Slide, which still does lots of damage, but this isn't how I pictured this going. So Sludge Wave did 24 to Raikou. I'm getting through it very slowly here. Okay. Double KO for Wheezing. All right, so now we're fighting a 2v2. I'm weakened and he's got Wildfire, but we have our Dynamax. Oh no, this Garchomp probably has an Iron Head. Does it protect? Because I'm supposed to go for it. I don't want to get hit by this Blizzard here. I can survive one Garchomp if necessary. Right, the Sludge Wave is how I deal with the Abomasnow. So Sludge Wave and Telepathy. Protect. Okay. Goodbye, Garchomp. Oh no. Okay, so I don't get the Sludge Wave, but I have the Dynamax. So their best move is Protect here. If they have it. They might be Scarfed. Let's see, do speeds. Well, I knew it was faster than Wheezing. 3%, gross. Unless I freeze, I'm okay. All right, this seems like a win. All right, tell me what I'm missing. Yeah, through Protect. Okay. Now I haven't spotted a Scarfer, so I don't see what's stopping me from leading the beat up game 2. Is my Scarf Lucario revealed? I think it is revealed, if Ashton's paying attention, which you can assume, right? Great player. But what are they supposed to do besides set Trick Room with Kling Klang? And I have my Circle Throw tech. Yeah, this is a really good lead, I think. What have I seen? Blizzard and Protect, Thunderbolt, just Thunderbolt. Maybe it's like choiced. I don't know. Probably not though, because it didn't do that much damage to Drifblim. Hey, Life Orb Charizard, and at least a non-choice specs or non-choice scarfed Garchomp. Do we put Heatran back? I think that's a good move. Okay. So I'm gonna go for the triple axle because against the Trick Room set I can Circle Throw. Like I'd love to beat up. Wait, what's stopping me from going beat up Earthquake? How much damage is that into Garchomp? This is worth the 1 calc. because it could just Dynamax here. I don't think it's a good choice to Dynamax, but it would still do a lot of damage. So +4 Earthquake. +4 Lucario Earthquake is really not doing that much, unfortunately, to Garchomp. Is it worth it? Because I don't want to hit myself. So I'm going to go for the triple Axle and the Circle Throw, because I beat Setup or Trick Room Setup. Please get the triple Axles. Just need 2 of them. Yes, okay. That was a Trick Room Setup, and it's getting out of here. And it had Weakness Policy. Gross. So I'm keeping control of speed. I'm hoping it's not a Scarf Buzzwole. Why? Because they wouldn't set up Trick Room for that. So I can Icy Wind into Dynamax. It's just what's my move? What's my move? Because I don't want to let the Buzzwole Kling Clang, unfortunately, does get to attack the Lucario, but if Calc this, it does not one-hit KO, and I can throw it out again. I don't know if I want to do that. So this guy is physical defense, not special defense. What I want to do is keep them behind on speed so that whatever comes in next can do so. I don't want to commit my Dynamax to Lucario. Buzzwole needs to be slower than... Wow, just a one-hit KO. Shift Gear? Oh, this is getting bad. Oh, it still got the Trick Room. Okay, that's scary. So they can Poison Jab. No, I mean, even still, +1 Poison Jab. Buzzwole. I think they might bring the Poison Jab. That'd be a smart play. +1 against Lele. Let's assume max attack. Drain Punch. I'm okay. I'm just gonna need to Dynamax this Lele. No, but I'm not Dynamaxing this Lele against a Kling Clang. Heatran. Knuckle me. I'm okay. I think I'm okay. The double up might be too much, but I think we have to try. We must try. Buzzwole's the bigger threat, I think. Yeah, Kling Clang can't beat the Heatran. Okay, I want to see how this goes. Max Knuckle? Shuka Berry. Okay. Do they double up? Okay, great. Gear Grind gets me through the sash. Come on, this is an Oko, right? This is such an Oko. Oh, wow. Is that an Assault Vest? Is that an Assault Vest? I think we're seeing an Assault Vest. That Gear Grind. Oh, God. What is going to happen? So I have to... Do I guard this Heatran? It's Gear Grind and one-hit KO. Come on, Lele, give me the Lele. I haven't seen a boosting item. It had the weakness policy. Gear Grind. Oh no, it's a one-hit KO. Look at that, it's a one-hit KO. Oh, that's so bad. But how can I not attack? How do I not attack? That's the thing. Because if I protect, then I just lose for nothing. What am I doing except hoping that they don't Gear Grind? I don't see what position I can win. I have to play to my out, however small. Well, I have to Dynamax because Buzzwole can KO either. Can I Scout for a turn? Is that the only thing I have that might gain me some information? No, and I lose the element of who's protecting who. Okay. Okay, goodbye. GG, going to game 3. What have I learned? Weakness policy, Kling Clang. I need to keep the Heatran around, but... So, do I do the Weevil Heatran because it's good against the Klinklang? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. So, I know that Klinklang is slower than 136, where Lele was. I'm really unsure of what to do here. I think they lead the Klinklang. Do I do the Weevil Heatran? What's taking this fire hit? This guy or this guy? But even still, with Weavile Heatran, a lead that I've never planned on bringing, with Lele in the back, and Lucario. Buzzwole Klinklang, Charizard, Raikou. So I get to Icy Wind and Rockfall. Look, I don't care if he Scalds, if he protects and Scalds, which would be a good move. I think this is the move here because I maintain speed control and I do a lot of damage, and that's what I need to be doing. Just 95% of the time, this is a great lead. Come on, come on. That's a Scarf Bulldoze. Wow, okay, so I'm still gonna get the shot though. That was a Scarf Bulldoze. Get out of here. Didn't need the crit, it's guaranteed. Okay. Alright. Lucario. Lucario Earthquake. How we doing against a Raikou? Because I can guard. I think that's reasonably safe a move here. It's a 2-hit KO. Which Lele does so more. I think the Lucario, because I'm not willing to lock into Earthquake while Heatran's still in the field. That's a Scarf Bulldoze, everybody. So I think I'm max guarding, hoping that Bulldoze into Garchomp. That's a Scarf Bulldoze into Garchomp Iron Head. Let's see it. It's not a Life Orb. I'm calcing a lot. Thank you for allowing me some time. This is close. It could be Adamant. I don't think it should be, but I think I live both. And if he goes for the Quake, then even better. Earthquake. So that's not a Scarf. What am I missing? Did I miss the Icy Wind? I think I must have missed the Icy Wind. I missed the notification. Hold on, I can look at... Raikou's speed fell, but it still outsped Heatran. Oh, I should have crept up my Heatran a little bit faster so that I was faster than Raikou after the Icy Wind. I just made sure I was faster than Charizard after the Icy Wind. Okay, so no longer, in our estimation, is this. So Bulldoze Earthquake. Are we dying? How is our Shuka Berry eaten? By the Bulldoze. That's real bad. This is a time where we have to go for it. They can protect, but I'm gonna be going for the Flare into Raikou. Bulldoze Earthquake. I don't see what else they can, what I can do to beat that. I might lose them both here. Well, hold on. I can just calc the Earthquake. Let's not be crazy here. No Shuka. It was eaten. 75 to 81. It all comes down to their attack investment. What a close game. Is there a situation where I can keep Lele alive by protecting and allow Heatran to die? Because I can telepathy Earthquake. I think we have to go for it. What a close turn. Because I outspeed them both with an Earthquake, but it's not enough if I can't get more damage onto the Raikou. I don't know what to do. Wow. Holy crap. No more Sand Chip. Okay, so I can protect Earthquake. Hold on. This is a Rock Slide into Heat Wave. I outspeed Scarf Abomasnow. So I'm gonna remove one, and I can't allow a Heat Wave to happen here. So do I survive a random Earth Power from Abomasnow? It might not have it, but it would be super smart, and so let's assume that they have it. Earth Power. Oh crap! Look at that. Now we're still making a bet here. So I win on a Rock Slide flinch. I win on not having Earth Power, and I win on it not being fully attack invested. That's enough. That's enough odds for me. Flash Cannon, 100% accurate. Wow. Wow. So he had Earth Power. He was gonna... Who were you targeting? So, Rock Slide, I do another 46%. So I get one more Rock Slide, which does 46%. I wonder what happens in this case. It was a very close set. And I think this is going to be a fun set to watch back, because there were multiple crucial moments where I made some bets. Ashton made some bets. They made some bold choices. I think a well-played set. This is the essence of Draft League. You have a plan. Some things about your plan pay off. Other things you have to improvise. I improvised, and it just barely worked out. So in that key turn here, why is this Garchomp so bulky so that I can outspeed it with my 136 speed Lele? It could be much faster. Yeah, so they put a big, bulky Garchomp, but I don't think that was the move. It's really hard to say, because it did live the Moonblast, and I thought I O-code a no-bulk Garchomp, so I think that's why they wanted to live a hit. But wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay. See you next week. We're back, baby. Close set, but I'm still gonna try to take the wind at my back and try to give a good match to whoever my week 4 opponent is. I haven't looked at it yet. Take care, everybody.